I bet you didn't think it was gonna do this. Hey guys, Connected Textures here. Today I want to show off a really simple and cheap super smelter. So here it is. It is a piston feed tape, which is quite interesting and fun to watch the furnaces spin around in a circle. And because of that, it'll only work on the Bedrock Edition of Minecraft. So that's the one that doesn't say Java underneath it. You turn it on, this is what it looks like. It's timed so that one full trip is one item smelt. And it uses only 3 hoppers, which is important for saving on iron and wood early game. So let's get on with the tutorial. The items you need to build it are on screen now, so take a look at those, gather the resources, and come back. The area it will take up is 10 blocks wide, 6 blocks deep, and 7 blocks high, or I guess the other form of deep. The input-output will be in this corner here, so if you're building it, it's the front right corner, like these 3 blocks here. To start, let's go to the back left, count in by 5 blocks, and on the 5th block, make a T like this and put redstone on top of it. Then put a block here, here, and behind it with a repeater. Then we're going to take this line out and all the way up to the front, running redstone on top of it. Come out from your repeater, a block down, with dust on it, a block here, and get out your torch, if I can manage my inventory properly, and put your torch here, with a block here, another torch, and a block on top of it. You can add your lever here, and you can turn it on. Off the side of this block here, we're going to put a piston, and we're going to put a sand block on top of it. Then we're going to run out with blocks like this, taking note to put blocks at the corner. And then we're going to put down repeaters in a counterclockwise fashion, or no, a clockwise fashion, sorry, and they're all going to be on 2 ticks. Place a block against this torch with dust on it, another block, this time with the repeater set to 2 ticks. Build up a block here with a piece of dust, come back out twice with 2 repeaters both set to 2 ticks, with a block up. Make sure to put redstone on top of it. Next to the piston, you want to put your slab with redstone, a block with redstone, over one with redstone, and then a block up on top of that. Then out by 1 more, and come forward twice with 2 2-tick repeaters, a block up with redstone on top of that. As for our piston placement, we can start at the front with a piston here, then put one here, one on top of this block, and then one on top of this repeater. For our movable objects, put one here, and then put one here. Now we can start filling in our furnaces. Start back here, place along the side like this, up to this piston, then come forward, stopping. Again, come forward, stopping. Use a filler block if you need to. Put a furnace back down, like this. So the 2 air gaps should be in front of here. Now we can test it. You should see that they cycle around in this kind of pattern. And when you turn it off, again, those 2 air blocks should be the closest to you. Now we can put our hoppers in. To do that, put in a block here so you can click on it. Hopper, hopper. You can break this block. Then we want a hopper coming out the bottom here. The furnaces will get their item at this block, cycle around, and by the time they get to this block, they will be done smelting, pushed over, ready for a new item again. Then you can just put chests on top of all of them. I realize now that I've got trap chests. Let me swap those out real quick. Okay, we're back. I don't know why I had trap chests. That's kind of funny. But this is your smeltable items, this is your fuel, and this is your output. So you can put like sand in here, coal in here, and you'll get glass out here. Let's do that right now. Alright, putting the sand in the top, the coal in the side, waiting a little bit, make sure we have enough in the hoppers. That was a bit laggy. and turn it on. Now every once in a while you get them like this, which I think is a desync that happens with the game itself, but just wait a little bit, they'll come around, they'll fill up again. It happens on like first run, I don't know why, because I've tested it with this one. That one gets it every time, so just put it to this version of the game being incredibly buggy like it always is. But we should already be getting the first batch output, and there it is. As you can see now, every furnace is lit, which means every furnace is working. I'm currently getting glass out. Okay, we're getting close, and we finished. We can turn it off. Now, I made sure that we put the hoppers at an air block, which means if you put in like a bunch in here, but then you turn it off, you're not dumping all of it into one furnace. It's just sitting, waiting in the hoppers for the next furnace to come around. So that was a super simple super smelter. Bit of a tongue twister. Try saying that 5 times fast. Subscribe if you want to see more. Like it if you liked it. I've been Connected Textures, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.